A bombshell announcement today is sending shockwaves through Washington's corridors of power. One of America's most innovative business leaders is making a dramatic shift in his government role that has bureaucrats panicking. Now, the numbers involved are staggering enough to give every American taxpayer a four-figure refund. At the same time, his flagship company faces an unprecedented 71% financial hit that is some of the left openly celebrating. Now, why would anyone cheer an American company's struggles? What happened in Hennepin County that has conservatives outraged? And most importantly, what was happening with your tax dollars before this intervention? The answers will stun you, so keep watching. And while Elon Musk has been busy draining government inefficiency, I've discovered something that's dramatically improved my own personal efficiency by revitalizing my skin and energy levels. A groundbreaking 2024 study shows that specific collagen formulations can transform your appearance from the inside out. Just like Elon Musk streamlined bloated government agencies, this multi-collagen formula streamlines skin renewal with 5 key types from 4 different sources. It's helping me look younger and feel more energetic during these long broadcasts covering Washington's corruption. Now, the before and after results are stunning, just like DOGE's budget cuts. Experience the transformation yourself. Get 51% off today by visiting the link in the description, healthwithgary.com. So we're learning now Elon Musk stepping away from DOGE, trimming back his time obligation as his company takes a 71% profit hit. Well, we all know that Elon Musk he had placed an expiration date on DOGE. So this really shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody. The attacks on his companies, kind of unprecedented. We saw the attacks on Donald Trump, but the level of attacks that we saw, they were spray painting Trump Tower. They were doing all kinds of things to Trump Tower back then. But then going after the Tesla dealerships, which are all over the country, all over the world, really. Firebombing Teslas, keying Teslas. I don't think that had a specific hand in this departure announcement because, as I said, this departure has already been announced even before it began. So let's dive deeper into this thread of corruption. Now, here is what Musk has stated, that starting next month, he's going to be dropping his time allocation significantly. This is after saving taxpayers $160 billion. Remember, he had a target of $2 trillion. Let's check this out.
DOGE will drop.
Trump senior advisor Elon Musk is announcing big changes to his role at the Department of Government Efficiency.
Starting probably in next month, in May, my time allocation to DOGE will drop significantly. I'll have to continue doing it for, I think, probably the remainder of the president's term, just to make sure that the waste and fraud that we stop does not come roaring back. But starting next month, I'll be allocating far more of my time to Tesla. And now that the major work of establishing the Department of Government Efficiency is done.
Trump senior advisor Elon Musk has announced
Musk will scale back a day or two a week on government matters as Tesla reports a shocking 71% in net income. Listen to this.
He's here. Brian, what's this all about? Breaking news tonight from Tesla. The CEO, Elon Musk, saying his time at DOGE will drop significantly next month. Brian Chung is here. Brian, what's this all about?
Lester, that's right. Elon Musk said that he would be scaling back and significantly dropping back on his work with DOGE starting next month, promising to commit more time to his car company, saying he's scaling back time at the agency, quote, now that the major work of establishing the Department of Government Efficiency is done. He added that he will spend a day or two a week on government matters as long as President Trump would like him to. The news came as Tesla tonight reported a 71% drop in net income from last year. Tesla said trade policy adversely impacts costs for the company and said changing political sentiment could have a meaningful impact on customer demand for its vehicles. Tesla stock, Lester, down over 40% year to date.
Okay, Brian, thank you.
The Democrat Playbook's been exposed, though. It's only 3 steps. You ready to hear? The corruption is systematic, and the mainstream media won't report it. Let's check in with Jesse Waters.
You are a Democrat. The contribution that he made is not how much he saved the taxpayers. It's exposing how much Democrats stole from the taxpayers. It's so easy. It's only 3 steps, Greg. You are a Democrat, you know a Democrat in D.C., and you get them to send you money. That's how it works. And someone got $1 million to clean up a beach. Now, if you get a DEI or DUI or DWI, they will make you clean up the beach for free as part of your community service. Or the beaches that I go to, the local government does it already.
The clothing optional ones.
You've been there?
Yes.
I thought I saw something. I just needed to wear my glasses. And then they also have $1 million that goes to ocean justice. Now, if there was an auditor that came and asked you what'd you do with the money, what would you say you spent $1 million on ocean justice for? Did Al Sharpton come out to the beach and yell something in a bullhorn to the whale? I don't know, but they stole the money. And that's why Bondi has to get the prosecution referral and put some of these thieves in jail so they don't do it again. He knew it wasn't going to be popular when he did this job. It's like you come in and you're basically telling the whole government to strip naked and have all of these doctors look at every single imperfection.
Yeah.
And then interview your lawyer and your ex-wife and your assistant. It's like a full body cavity search, and then you put it all on X.
Yes.
No one wants that.
No one.
But it had to have happened, Greg, and thank God it did. And for this woman, what do they say? God bless her heart.
Bless her heart.
Bless her heart. When
She's
she
saying
says
that about you too, by the way.
he ain't a genius,
Yeah.
I think that says more about her than it does about
Yeah, the
them.
only thing she's ever invented is a personality.
That's right.
Your tax dollars paid for $1 million to fund a made-up program. Did Al Sharpton come out and yell something at a bullhorn to whales? Yeah. And while the left celebrates Tesla's 71% profit drop, they ignore how Musk saved an American company from bankruptcy.
He wanted to start producing. Musk came in, bought up Riviera Tool and Die, and this was before Donald Trump became president. So he came in, bought up Riviera Tool and Die because he wanted to start producing his stamp tools in the United States and instead of Asia, because he was realizing there's a lot of problems that they were encountering with these foreign-made tools, and it's hard to solve a problem when you have a language barrier. So he bought up Riviera Tool and Die in Grand Rapids, and when he bought that up, he took a company that was on the verge of bankruptcy that couldn't hire anybody, turned it into something awesome. I mean, the number of people that Tesla Grand Rapids now hires to build stamping tools right here in Grand Rapids. And then not just that, he farms out the work that Tesla Grand Rapids can't handle to Auto Die, to Artiflex, to Greenville Tool and Die, to Walker Tool and Die, to basically every die shop here in this region is making stuff for Tesla. I don't know the number, but it's in the thousands upon thousands of jobs he has created just in West Michigan because he wanted to make his parts in America.
That's huge. That's a big freaking deal, man. But also unprecedented, Hennepin County Attorney lets Tesla vandal walk with diversion instead of justice. Check this out.
So diversion is accountability. The case was submitted to us by the police. We did not decline it. We looked at the case. What we really wanted was for the victims in that case to get restitution and for this person to be held accountable. We are accomplishing both of those by requiring him to go through a diversion program and to pay restitution to all 6 victims. What happened to those victims of those Teslas should not have happened. And just like any other property offense, which is one of the lowest level offenses that we have, we seek to hold people accountable in a way that will be consistent with public safety. And diversion is a proven way of doing that. So diversion is accountability.
So that's the level of accountability the Tesla attackers are getting. Now, the left did everything to destroy Tesla as a revenge against Musk and DOGE. They tangoed and torched, and Tampon Tim even rooted for him.
All right. So, Judge, piggybacking on what Jesse said, that he knew it wouldn't be popular. He did all this stuff knowing that it would negatively affect his wealth and his status and his public persona. That's a foreign concept to Democrats and the media. Why would you do that to yourself?
Well, you would only do it if you have a negative intent, corruption, something in the back of your head. I mean, why be a patriot? Why give up your own business and to go and, you know, find out where the waste, fraud, and abuse is in the federal government? You know, here's a shock. Musk said that he would go as a special government employee within 130 days. And he is, okay? Musk is doing what CEOs do. They set up a company, they get people in place, and then they end up leaving. While the haters like Tampon Tim is saying he's going to take a break from destroying your retirement plan to try to save his own. As someone like Tampon Tim cheers that his own constituents are losing money because their pension plans are invested in Tesla. So, and then you've got Crockett. She thinks she's smarter than Donald Trump. She thinks that the richest man in the world just hired the right people. Oh, if that were only the equation. But what I love about this administration is that they just did what people said they couldn't do. They said they can't get rid of the swamp and drain the swamp. They said they can't get rid of waste, fraud, and abuse. They said they can't root out corruption or close the border or make food healthier. Well, they dared and they did it. And
Representative Jasmine Crockett claims Musk ain't a genius while he revolutionizes multiple industries.
Stock to crash. The left did everything they could to destroy Tesla as a way to stick it to Elon and DOGE. But now they won't have old Elon to kick around anymore. Musk says he's ready to ride off into the sunset after DOGE claims it saved American taxpayers $160 billion and counting.
Starting probably in next month, May, my time allocation.
America owes Musk a debt of gratitude for doing things that so many said could never be done. He challenged the status quo, tightened the belt of federal government that has grown so obese on the buffet of taxpayer dollars.
Quote, thank you. DOGE claims it saved American taxpayers $160 billion with a B and counting. And David Marcus says America owes Musk a share of gratitude. He writes this in a Fox News op-ed, quote, thank you, Elon Musk, for doing the things that so many said could never be done, for challenging the status quo and tightening the belt of a federal government that had grown obese at the buffet of taxpayer dollars. Now the lunatic left will have to find a new public enemy number one. They won't have Elon Musk to kick around anymore. And Tom Shalhoub, they will find that enemy, I can assure you.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they're going to have to go looking. I've been saying this on all the Fox shows ever since the beginning of this administration. What are they going to do when Elon Musk is gone? They're not going to be able to complain about him anymore. They made him into this super villain. And I would advise Elon Musk, if I could, to really take a complete break. I mean, just be completely gone from the administration. And then they're going to have to find someone new. Obviously, they complain about President Trump, but Elon Musk is just out there he's a private citizen, and he was always supposed to leave after he got the job done. So he can appoint other people to do the cutting and he's obviously got these DOGE whiz kids that are working on this, so he can go back to doing what he's doing. I mean, I think he's got other things to do. I mean, he's always tweeting. Frankly, I don't understand how he does it. And President Trump, they kind of exhaust me, the two of them. They got their jobs, they got the tweeting. Elon Musk has a company to run while they're, lighting his cars on fire. So God bless the guy. He should get back to private life.
So the America First revolution continues. Trump and Musk have proven we can drain the swamp despite what the establishment claimed. $160 billion saved. That's $1,000 for taxpayers. Just the beginning. Taking a country back from the bureaucrats who betrayed us. So think about what we've witnessed. A private citizen stepping into government identified $160 billion in waste and eliminated it in less than 100 days. That's roughly the GDP of Hungary or New Zealand, just sitting there being wasted. And how did the establishment respond? By attacking his businesses, celebrating his struggles, and protecting vandals who targeted Tesla properties. The message is clear. Threaten the swamp and they will come for everything that you have built. But Elon Musk stood firm, just as Trump has. So I'm curious, Do you believe other business leaders should follow Musk's example and volunteer to help drain the bureaucratic swamp, or will the establishment's vicious response scare off future reformers? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to browse our exclusive Next News merch shop. We've got some fantastic gear that lets you show your support for government efficiency and America First policies.